She is recognized as one of the most beautiful women in the world. Actress in Hollywood and Hartford activist Sallie Toussaint. That make you blush when people tell you that make you, do you blush or you say, yeah, I am?
No, it just
falls your back, huh?
Yeah, I don't really.
You get tired of guys ogling you, right? Facebook, and you get tired of that whole nonsense, right? The beauty pageant
is like a dating service. Like these guys ask you out all the time. Just like, listen, I don't know if you're an axe murderer. It's a great way to get a date or a husband. Because I'm just like, you have these guys writing you. That's hilarious.
And you've had a lot of things happen to you on Facebook, my page, including folks who sent you nude pictures of themselves, right?
I have all kinds of things.
Yes.
Boxes of pornography. I didn't mind that. But.
It's a fascinating life, it sounds like. So listen, you were a Miss World, Miss USA World 1997, Miss Connecticut 2000, Beauty Queen. Now, how did that prepare you for Hollywood? Because you had parts in The Sopranos and in The Departed, and we'll get to those scenes in a second. But talk to me about Miss World. When you're named Miss World USA or Miss USA World, what is that like? Because you're a pretty upfront person, and my sense of those beauty pageants is pretty plastic. So how did you fit into all that sort of superficial scene?
Well, I was definitely fortunate to have some great mentors who they trained a bunch of Miss Texases, I should say, back in the 80s when Miss Texas would win all the time. And
why is that?
They're called Guy Rex.
Politics?
No, because Guy Rex, they're a great team. They're
what are Guy Rex?
Guy Rex is Richard Guy and Rex Holt.
Okay.
They're a gay couple. They've been together forever, and they just teach you. They just bump you up a few notches as far as being a woman. They teach you how to dress and how to be yourself.
Right.
And just like I said, what I said about my father. Don't let people water down your fire, and be yourself, because people can pick up when you're being fake, and nobody wants a fake or a liar up and down the screen. If they do, that's a really good actor. But usually, you should be yourself. How
catty, though, that scene behind the scenes, all those women wanting to do. Tell me the truth now. Women clawing and just backstabbing,
I made
conniving.
Nope. I think that's all Hollywood and baloney. I mean, look how they make black people and Latinos look on TV, and Asians for the years.
Stereotype.
That's all stereotype. And
really?
I made a lot of great friends through the beauty pageants. The bigger ones. I'm not talking about Miss Cornhusker, Miss some pageant you never heard of. I mean the big ones, Miss World, Miss Universe. Those and the pageants leading up to those, Miss America. Those women tend to be extremely educated and well-rounded, because not only do they take care of their bodies, they tend to be very educated, college educated, socially educated. So these women are not just, bimbo models. These are educated, well-schooled women. So they don't really have time to be catty or stoop to that level. They have a lot going on. So
the average school-age girl, I have a 10-year-old daughter. You're saying that would be a good experience for her to experience the whole of the regiment of a pageant?
I think that she should wait. I didn't start doing pageants till I was in my 20s. So I'm glad that I waited. I think it's a little bit creepy when you see children in beauty pageants. That's just my personal opinion. But if I had a little girl, I would wait till she was over 18. Or, if she wanted to do a teen pageant, that'd be fine. But I think she should wait till, she's in college and a woman, because it's pretty tough if you don't win, and it's just a little bit creepy with the makeup and all of that. I think you should be in your 20s.
Sure.
Yeah.
So making the jump now from beauty pageant queen, Miss USA World, whatever the heck you want over there, right, to actress, right? That's a pretty big jump, right? Now, self-doubt, right? The perception is all these beauty queens have great self-confidence. What kind of self-doubt did you have when you said, okay, I want to try to take on Hollywood and acting? Well,
I was actually tricked into going into the audition because my agent at the time was Hillary Beckford, who's Tyson Beckford's mom, and she...
Tyson Beckford is the model, the male model, right?
The supermodel. She was like, oh, it's a movie, and it's playing Jack Nicholson's wife, right?
Just him, huh? Just this little guy named Jack.
Yeah. She didn't tell me it was Scorsese. And I went in there, and there were a lot of girls, and, some girls I recognized from the Victoria's Secret catalog, and, all these beautiful women there, and a lot of them, I'm like, they're not going to pick me because, I'm a shapely girl, and, I'm a smart aleck, and I was
Jack
just like...
likes shapely girls, doesn't he, Jack? Not clearly.
Well, clearly. But it was him and Scorsese that chose me, but I went in there. They called me in a second time, then they called me in a third time, and then I got a call in the middle of the night saying they want to meet me and one other girl. It was down to the two of us. So
what did it come down to? What distinguishes you, all the beautiful girls that are trying to vie for this part with Nicholson, Scorsese?
I don't know. I think it was.
Did you flirt with them? Did you go in there and flirt with them?
I didn't.
You didn't flirt with them?
I was a smart aleck.
Really?
Because I thought they were going to choose the other girl. I really didn't think.
Jackson, I like her. Toussaint.
I really was like, they're not going to pick the other girl. I was totally negative. That's why they're like positive thinking. No, I was totally negative, and I got it. So.
Really? So, and what was it like working with Nicholson? And guys, he seems like he's certifiably fun.
He sweats a lot.
Yeah,
just like you. Just like you. He's a very cool guy, very spiritual. Scorsese's he's more flirty and fun, and like, I'm Italian.
Why is he so brilliant? Everyone says the guy's brilliant. What makes Scorsese brilliant?
He just knows how to film. He knows his genres, and he's passionate about what he does, and he's real.
All right, so you had that part. You enjoyed. You were in a threesome, if I remember right. It was.
Yeah, but they cut it out. It was so much in there. It took all day to shoot it, and it was just a little bit.
So it's you, Nicholson, and another woman.
Yeah, but they just cut her out. I don't know. It was crazy that an oil painting of Pope John Paul II on there, and votive candles, and it was really interesting. They cut it all.
I bet it was. We can explore that later on. So now, Sopranos. Yeah. One of my favorite shows. You get a part in that episode 6 with James Gandolfini or whatever the heck is that? Gandolfini.
Yeah.
What is that like? You have a bit part there in that, but that's got to be exciting for you.
That was very exciting.
How'd that come out? The part.
I went on an audition, and I went for the part of another girl, and I got this part. And
the blinged out girlfriend
of the rapper Deluxe, and it was really fun. The Sopranos was a real family atmosphere, and it was nice. And Edie Falco's really sweet, and
I like her.
It was just now she has her own show on Showtime. But it's just it was a really wonderful experience. Paulie Walnuts was really nice. I mean, it was just a fantastic experience, because when you're fans of a show and then you actually get to be on it and hang out with the characters, it's
cool, huh?
Yeah.
Stereotyping, you alluded to that earlier. How frustrating is it as an actress, as an intelligent person, reading scripts, Hollywood historically has cast people of color in stereotype roles?
I don't take those. I mean, that's why I kind of pushed myself away from acting for a while, because there were all these really awful roles for black women, and I didn't want to be bothered. And thank goodness today there are writers that are writing more realistic roles and wonderful scripts, and I think those days are coming to an end.
Have you had to hold your nose, though, and take a part because the money was okay?
Never, thank goodness.
Now, you played a blinged out girlfriend. You didn't think that was a stereotype role?
Yeah, but you know what? I wanted to be on The Sopranos. So The Sopranos is kind of a stereotypical show. So everybody there is playing some type of a stereotype, and it works. It's a specific genre.
30 seconds. Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, folks who are doing their own thing now in Hollywood.
You have to.
Making parts that have quality, have integrity. What do you think about Tyler Perry and how he's exploded on the scene with his writing?
I think he's brilliant, and I'm glad that, actually, it's so funny. My niece calls me the Medea of Nile Street, because she says, you're the pretty female Medea, Auntie, because you say whatever you want. You have guns. Everybody looks at you as their auntie.
No, you said you have guns. You said you have guns, so you do have a permit, right?
Why don't you talk to Chief Roberts? He gave me my permit. Yes, I took my courses.
That's scary to see you with some guns. All right, take a break right now. Come back with the pistol-packing actress Sallie Toussaint, whose journey has taken her from Hartford's North End to Hollywood. She sounds off about the capital city. Stop laughing. She still calls Hartford home. Well, get her thoughts. Don't go away.